Hello, everyone, and welcome to What the Fun English, the podcast where learning English is easy and fun.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Emma.
And this is What the Fun English.
Today's episode is called At the Pub. So let's explore what makes these places so special. Because a pub is so much more than just, a place to get a drink. It's really at the heart of the community in the UK, Ireland,
Australia, New Zealand too. They're everywhere.
So let's start with the basics. The word pub, it's short for public house.
Exactly. And that name is really important. It tells you its purpose. It's a house for the public.
A place where people can meet, eat, drink, and just socialize.
Right. And especially in smaller towns, the pub often is the main community center. It's where everything happens.
Okay, so let's paint a picture for our listeners. When you walk into a traditional pub, what do you see?
Well, the first thing you'll notice is probably the bar.
Mm-hmm.
The big counter where drinks are served.
There are usually high chairs there. What are they called?
Stools. You can sit on a stool at the bar, or you can find a table.
And the furniture is almost always made of wood, isn't it? Lots of dark wooden furniture.
Yes, and often warm lights. It's all designed to create a very specific feeling.
What word would you use for that?
I think the best word is cozy. It feels comfortable, almost like a second home.
Cozy, I like that. It's a great word to learn. And that cozy feeling also comes from the people.
Definitely. You have the bartender who serves the drinks.
And the customer, of course. But there's another word, locals.
Yes, the locals. These are the people who live nearby and go to that pub regularly. They're part of what makes a pub feel friendly and traditional.
So you found a table, you're feeling cozy, now it's time to get a drink.
And this is where a really important cultural rule comes in.
You don't wait for someone to come to your table.
No. You have to go up to the bar to order a drink.
And you also pay right there, don't you?
Yes, you pay at the bar as soon as you order. It's not like a restaurant where you get a bill at the end.
That's a key thing to remember. So what do people drink? The classic order is a pint.
Right. A pint is the standard size for a beer served in a big glass.
And you might hear someone ask, what's on tap? What does that mean?
A drink that is on tap is available from the big barrels or kegs behind the bar. It's usually fresher.
So we've covered the basics, but pubs can be very different from each other.
They can. Some are very quiet, perfect for a chat.
And others can be really loud and lively, especially on a weekend night.
Exactly. They might be very busy or even crowded.
A lively pub often has some kind of entertainment.
It does. A really popular one is the pub quiz.
A trivia game where teams compete to answer questions.
It's a lot of fun. And a great way the pub acts as that community hub we talked about.
Some pubs also have music. You might see a live band.
Or even an open mic night.
What's that?
That's where anyone, any customer can get up and sing a song or play an instrument.
That sounds great. And in places like Ireland, you get those traditional music sessions.
Yes, with fiddles and guitars and singing. It's very informal and really cheerful.
Okay, another fun fact. Something about the floor.
The carpet.
The carpet, yes. Why do so many pubs have carpets? It seems a little strange for a place where drinks get spilled.
It does, but it goes right back to that word we used earlier.
Cozy.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
A carpet makes a room feel warmer and quieter. It absorbs sound and just makes the space feel more like a living room.
And what about food? You can eat in most pubs too.
Mm-hmm. It's called pub grub.
Grub. That's a very informal word for food.
It is. Pub grub is usually simple, traditional food. Things like fish and chips, pies, or a roast dinner. It's hearty and comforting.
Okay, before we go on, just a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this deep dive, please take a moment to subscribe to What the Fun English. It helps us a lot.
And it means you won't miss our next episode.
So let's talk about the end of the evening. Pubs don't stay open all night.
No, they have a strict closing time.
What?
And there's a special signal to let you know the night is ending. The bartender will ring a bell. When you hear that, it means it's time for
Last orders.
Yes. Last orders is your last chance to buy a drink. After that, the bar is closed. It's a very firm rule.
A very important phrase to know. Now let's help our listeners put all this great vocabulary into practice.
A good way to start is by describing a place using there is and there are.
For example, you could say, in my local pub, there is a big wooden bar.
Or there are lots of tables and comfortable chairs.
We can also talk about activities using the word can.
Right, you could say you can sit at a stool by the counter.
Or you can talk to the locals.
You can enjoy live music on a Friday night.
And we can use those great adjectives to describe the feeling.
For example, the pub is cozy and traditional.
Or, this pub is really friendly and lively.
You sound like a real local.
So we've talked a lot about what makes a pub special.
We have, from paying at the bar to hearing last orders.
It's a whole culture. It might be interesting for you to think about places in your own country. Is there somewhere that works like a community hub?
That's a great point. And now for our final questions for you.
First, have you ever been to a pub?
And if you went to one, what would you order? Maybe a pint of beer and some fish and chips.
Have a think about it. It's a great way to practice.
Absolutely. We hope this helps you understand not just the words, but the feeling of being at the pub.
Thanks for listening to What the Fun English. Keep practicing your English, and maybe one day we'll see you at the pub.